CNH Industrial Reman is proud to offer a full line of remanufactured parts for your agricultural machinery. Today, we will look at the remanufacturing process for the transition cone. The remanufacturing process starts with the used core that has been returned from the customer. The core is washed in a high-pressure spray booth to remove any dirt or debris. It is then completely disassembled, discarding all the wear parts including the vanes, nuts, and bolts, which will be replaced with 100% OEM components later in the reman process. After the core has been cleaned and completely disassembled, it is inspected, identifying any wear areas to be repaired on the cone. Those identified wear areas are then cut out to be fitted for the Hardox 450 wear plate and prepped for assembly. Next, the technician cuts the Hardox 450 wear plate to fit, followed by cleaning and prepping the welding surfaces with a flat disc or grinding wheel. This critical step ensures the unit is free of mill scale and contaminants, ensuring proper weld penetration. Each Hardox 450 wear plate is made from wear-resistant grade steel with excellent structural properties, including wear and abrasion resistance, with guaranteed impact toughness and through hardness of 450 HBW. Hardox 450 wear plate has been used for years to build dump truck beds for the mining industry, as well as roll-off dumpsters due to its impact toughness and wear resistance characteristics. Once the wear areas have been cut out, beveled, and the surface prepped, the highly skilled and certified welder tack welds the Hardox 450 wear plate before applying a completely seamless welded finish. Next, the technicians begin reinforcing the rear lip. Following the same process, the rear lip is prepped by grinding a bevel on the cone's flange side and removing any mill scale and contaminants, ensuring proper weld penetration. A CNC plasma cutting table is then used to cut a new rear lip out of the Hardox 450 wear plate. Once the new rear lip is cut out of the Hardox 450 wear plate, it is clamped into position and seam welded on the flange to reinforce the rear lip. This ensures the full life of the newly remanufactured transition cone is recognized. After all the welding is complete, the transition cone is measured in multiple locations to ensure the cone is dimensionally symmetrical for proper combine fitment. If the cone is not dimensionally symmetrical, a hydraulic porta-power tool is used to reshape the cone back to OEM specification. To ensure an accurate placement of bolt holes, and due to the hardness of the Hardox 450 wear plate, a CNC plasma cutting table is used to accurately cut the two-piece interior liners and the holes for the vane bolts. Once the Hardox 450 wear plate liner and the vane bolt holes have been cut to size, it is carefully roll-formed by a skilled operator using the programmable metal rolling machine. Due to the hardness of the Hardox 450 wear plate, the operator takes multiple passes and performs checks along the way to ensure the liners meet the cone's precise specifications. Now the highly wear-resistant Hardox 450 wear plate liner is ready to install. After installing the two-piece liner, the assembly is sent to the paint booth for a new coat of paint before running the cone through the infrared paint curing ovens. After the cone's new coat of paint dries, the technicians install the new OEM vanes and the new OEM bolts to the cone. Next, it is palletized and the serial tag is installed for product tracking and accountability. The cone is now ready for one last inspection to make sure the final assembly is dimensionally symmetrical, ensuring proper fitment at the time of installation. Finally, the Reman transition cone is shrink-wrapped and loaded on a trailer headed to a dealer-facing depot. CNH Industrial Reman Transition Cones are available now at your local CNH Industrial dealership. Visit mycnhreman.com to find a dealership near you.